Welcome everyone to Price Action Live at Traders Pulse for December 23rd, 2025. Christmas Eve. I'm one of your traders, Tom Hartman, alongside Peter, Journeyman TA Hartman, part of the Traders Pulse marketing crew, making his debut trading today with prop firms. Up to 4 days a week at Price Action Live, we trade in front of you using the advanced trade execution engine known as Traders Pulse, the epic software that upgrades your trading. Whether trading stocks, futures, options, or crypto, Traders Pulse has got you covered. Today's stream is brought to you by Blue Sky, the best-in-class prop firm that offers same-day activation, daily payouts, and no max restrictions. Visit bluesky.pro and sign up for your first prop firm account today and trade futures like never before. Yes, folks, we are here on this holiest of weeks throughout the year. Some might say the most holy week of the year.
Okay.
And do we have to be trading today? Absolutely not. Does Traders Pulse make us do it? Absolutely not. They wished us a great week away from all this. And you know what we said? Hello. There's nothing we like better, nothing we like more than trading. Family,
Actually, me, it's
friends,
streaming.
Children, get out of here. All right.
What I like is streaming. I haven't traded.
That's right. Trading or streaming, either being the center of attention or potentially making money, are things that are far more important than family. Put that on the box.
I don't know that I'm going to be actually trading today, but I will be, getting the account, exploring it, seeing what you're doing.
You're getting your toesies wet. You get a little pinky toesies wet. I get it. You're dipping your toe in. And what better time than what should be a quiet and peaceful and low volatility period headed into the end of the year? If you're going to teach somebody, how to fight, you want to pit them against 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds,
Okay, but I thought high volatility is what you want.
Yeah. Once you're ready to surf, once you're ready to really get in there and you want to catch those waves, catch those curves. I don't know. What do surfers call big waves?
Catch the dip? I don't know.
So yeah, you want that in order to move. But you baby bird, you're going to need Mama Bird over here to come and go get the worms, come back to you, and just feed you what you need in order for you to be able to get out of the nest. So get out of the nest and fly a little bit, but you need a little time. You need a little plumage.
All right, Mama. Is my volume loud enough?
Yes, I hear you perfectly clearly.
Okay, I don't want to be too loud because normally people say that I have a dominating voice over you, that I make you sound like an infant. So,
well, looks like we dropped out Peter's connection there. Sorry about that. Well, it'll just be me today. That's fine. We're prepared for this contingency.
Normally, I have the power.
That's right. Normally, you have the power. Okay? You're my house.
All righty.
I don't know you're dreaming. All right. I don't know my soundboard here.
Why is nothing moving on screen? The market is not.
That's very cute, Peter. It is moving on screen. We're just on the 2-hour chart. If we jump down to the lower one, you'll be able to see it moving a little bit more.
What does the yellow mean?
Because my evaluation account blew out overnight because my automated trading strategy is too stupid to know when to stop.
So you blew out your account. So you want to be my latex salesman?
Peter, no one's going to get that reference. It's an obscure show from a billion years ago. All right, stop making your Seinfeld references. Yeah, look, I knew it might blow it out. I just wanted to see what does a 60% strategy. You flip it on, even though the equity curve looks good. What does it look like on a prompt firm account? How does it actually operate? And I don't know how much people know about the Pareto principle. Are you familiar with the Pareto principle or the mastery principle?
Yeah, given over time and in an economy, the bulk of the wealth will be accumulated to the top 10%.
20%, yes, exactly. And of that 20% of those people, and then of that 20% of the people, Bezos. That's the sort of situation that you're in. And so
Elon Musk is our top oligarch, Tom, not Bezos. I don't know why you're saying it's Elon Musk.
I don't know which billionaire I like. I don't know. I haven't chosen one yet. Oh, one's courting me right now.
We should have pictures like boy band pictures on the wall of billionaires. Larry, he's the hot one.
We got Jinzo here. What up, boys? I thought you were off for 2 weeks. Well, not 2 weeks, 1 week, but yeah, we decided not gonna do that. It might be too much fun. Are you guys brothers? Yes, we are. We're twins. We try not to be, which is why I put on a little weight just to differentiate myself from my brother.
You're actually looking good today, though. You're looking
I
pretty.
didn't have to put on the weight. I just needed to do it just so I didn't look exactly like him. It's enough already.
Well, better that than scarring my face. You know, some twins, I bet they're just like, you look too much like me.
You moved an hour away. I can't get to you.
You can't reach me.
That's right. That's right. So
look, we take the Warren Buffett's approach to streaming. You know, you are streaming when other people are not, and when people are not, there's something there. There's something there.
Right. Yeah, definitely twins. We're the twins of the family. All right. So yeah, what I was saying is that when you have running a 60% strategy, it matters when you start, right? If you're playing a game with 100 people and you guys each have a coin, if you flip the coin, if you're doing any sort of trading, you flip the coin heads and you make $100 or you make $50 and you flip it tails, you lose $50. Eventually, as everyone keeps flipping these coins, the money will flow to 20% of those people and 80% of people will fail. So a 60% strategy can succeed, but it depends when you start it. This is one of the things people don't necessarily understand with strategies. Like, oh, my equity curve, my back test didn't work. Great. So I think that's what I'm going to get from now on. Yeah. You don't understand, though, that back test is starting from, let's say, 2022. And you're not going to get those exact same conditions. Sure, you're expecting a 60% expectancy rate on that, but it doesn't mean that you don't get tails 10 times in a row and blow out your account. Right. So I wanted to see how that works, how that feels, and it did it. My other scalping strategy is still up. Well, I think it's still up. I should check that before I say that. Here's my other scalping strategy.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
All right.
And it's blown.
It's not blown. It is up $640.
Oh.
So that's the way that these things go. But I'm really trying to get a not high frequency, but something that takes a trade every day, because I hate when I look at my strategy and it hasn't taken a trade that day. And I see a trade that it could have taken and it didn't take it. I'm very upset.
No, but isn't that better? Like when you're driving a Tesla and it's robo-taxiing you, you don't want to be like, oh, if I was driving, I would have taken that turn. I wouldn't have missed that light. You wanted to take the safe route and only take those trades that it's more certain of, right?
No, I wanted to trade every day. I want to feel like I'm in the markets every day. All it costs is a prop firm account. Give me the trades. What I lose in profit, I make up for in dopamine. Litan says here, what's your all-time P&L? You mean like for prop firm trading or in general? For prop firm trading, I only started like 2.5 months ago. So I haven't gotten any payouts and nothing to write home about. Mike has, but I haven't. So we'll see. All time in general? Well, the stories I could tell about the money's loss made would be mind-boggling. Suffice to say, I've been waiting to hear anybody on Price Action Live or in the Traders Plus community who has lost as much money as I have in any given time. I'm not shy. I pay tuition to the market, and if I pay tuition to the market, you can call me a PhD, Ivy League level. I didn't go to no community college. I went to the big leagues. And I paid that tuition real hard. Did I pass as an A student? You bet your buns. I put in the time.
Well, you learned a lot. You learned a lot from the loss. It really motivated you. All the demons were exercised from you. I don't see you going on tilt and all that chasing and all that stuff.
No more.
Your ability now to create indicators and understand how to build those tools is phenomenal. It allowed you to earn a pretty great living. And,
all right, shut up. Markets are open right now, 9:30. NASDAQ is opening up, and we have a God candle on the 1 minute blowing up over here. This is amazing, Peter. This is what we. So Peter here hasn't traded before in any serious capacity. Certainly, he's never prop firm traded, and he's going to be doing that this week.
Shut up for a second. Jinjo says requesting a 6,000 payout at market close. Thanks to Traders Post. Print it, ship it, put them on a t-shirt. That's fantastic.
That's the same thing. God damn it, I hate you so much.
Way to go, Jinjo. Way to go. Merry Christmas. I like seeing that.
Look at that candle. It wants it. It wants that all-time highs there.
Is there a way to make the screen bigger and us smaller, or is this how we usually have it?
Maybe. Let's see.
I mean, do it the way you usually do it. I just don't know.
No, I can't.
All right.
Well, yeah, we could do this.
Hi, Samantha.
But that's not going to work.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
All right. Well, the top level here that I'm looking for on the NASDAQ is 25,800 to the top side, and to the downside 25,300. But markets only go up and to the right. I don't know if you know this, Peter. Markets go up and to the right. Sometimes they take a sojourn, a little vacation, a little holiday down south, right? They like to go to Martha's Vineyard. They like to go to Costa Rica. They like to, a little Ecuadorian visit.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's just a little bit, right? Because, and if ever anyone doubts that, zoom out. All right, zoom out. Markets go up and to the right.
Jinjo saying, "My God, what is that open candle? Can you show me the open candle?"
This is the candle we're looking at right now. This green candle.
What happened? Is that unusual?
Yeah.
What's happening?
People are buying the asset at higher and higher prices. It just redid the sell-off. The sell-off that happened overnight. Those people just got rinsed. What happens is that, I don't know if this is necessarily the case here, but just think of it as a predator animal against a prey animal. They short the market in order to make it look like we're going to fall. People get in, they're set up their shorts for the beginning of the day, and they have a bunch of stop losses. They're like, okay, I'm pretty sure we're going to go short. So then they drive the price up. And as that happens, their buying pressure triggers all the stop losses, which are themselves buys, and then you get this run up. And the telltale sign of that is that you get a run up to about the high that you're at before.
I see. Jinjo says that yesterday we kind of did the same thing towards the downside.
Yesterday, yeah, over here. But this one actually had more volume. We'll see what happens here in the next 11 minutes. But yeah.
Yeah, thank you for changing that music. I mean, it sounded like I was in, 1960s Asian video game?
Wait, that's great. I should go back to that.
Well, I mean, it puts you on an energy of on edge, not the smooth trading we need here.
I see. Well, I do have an automated strategy running right now in my Traders Post account. So that one blew out, but I still have the other one for the NASDAQ scalping. So I set up a strategy in Traders Post for scalping here. And then my subscription for scalping MNQ is set up, which is connected to my Topstep account. Peter, you want to try to do that? You want to go ahead through the process of buying an evaluation account for Topstep?
Let's do it.
Screen, but,
do it on screen. Got it. Yeah, sure. Well, let's just show Topstep to begin with. I just want to show the website. Hang on, let me pull it up here.
All right, you can all switch to your screen.
Yeah,
when you're ready to.
So what if I do the switch?
No. On the left side where it says chart mic.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah. All right. So let me make sure I'm on the right thing. Aha, there you go. I'm chart mic today. Okay, so I'm on Topstep. I clicked on Start Trading with Topstep X, and I went down here. Straight to funded. Is that what you called this?
No, do standard.
Yeah, I know, but that's what you called this.
Direct to funded.
Direct to funded. So that means here I don't have to do any eval.
Correct.
And it costs $89 a month. So this is reoccurring?
Correct.
Oh, and here standard, it's $50 a month. Wait, this is US dollars?
Yes, it's US dollars, Peter.
USD?
That's right, the gold standard.
Okay, so this is not $50. This is more like 200. All right, so I click on select.
You're in Nepal right now? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, I'm going to change screen because I don't know what's going to show up there. It might be my social insurance number. For those of you in America, that's your social security number. Sign in. Okay, so let me sign in. Anyway, I'm not going to give you the blow-by-blow here. I know it's exciting, but I'm pretty sure everybody here knows how to open up a prop firm account.
All right, so this strategy, do I want to run it again? I sort of, oh man, look at that drawdown. It was just a drawdown from December 17th all the way down to the end. I wonder if I filtered out holiday periods and low volume periods, if that would make a difference. The problem is I don't like doing that. The other day I was thinking, hey, let me adjust my strategy so that it avoids all the Fed meetings. It made no difference because it was the period after the Fed meetings that caused the most amount of volatility inside of my strategy.
So you have to like have a buffer?
Well, I already have a strategy. I already have the same strategy run on a higher time frame with less volatility that's just been chugging away and, you know, put in pennies into the bucket. Mm-hmm. I want a strategy that runs every freaking day. I want trades every day. You got to know what your limitations are. You got to know where your line is. And if my strategy is not running every day, if I don't have trades happening every day, I'm going to push that button. I'm going to make those trades happen.
Okay.
So I pay my prop firm account fee to stop me. It's my insurance, the thing that prevents me from losing more money. And it could maybe make more money, which is great, but it prevents me from losing thousands upon thousands of dollars.
This is the same reason I make my purchases on Amazon, because I can always return it, hassle-free, risk-free. Same with Costco. That way I don't have to be like, hold myself back from buying something. I could just buy it. And then all I have to do is deal with returning it. Costco's return policy is 3 months for you. I'm not saying to do anything. I'm just saying if you buy it from Amazon, you have 30 days. If you buy it from Costco, you have 90 days.
All right. Well, this
act accordingly.
Pinned here at 25,700 on the NASDAQ. Bitcoin has given up its juice.
Are you in a trade right now?
I am not.
Well, put it on. Put some money on the table, buddy. I didn't come here to watch you like.
Here's the thing, okay? People come to Price Action Live to see Mike trade live because he is hella entertaining. That guy is. He loves it. He wants to put that trade on. He wants to feel it. Yes. He wants to drive manual.
Yes.
I want to be on a train. All right. Just set the train, take me to Albuquerque. I am not interested in putting my hands on the wheel. I have a road rage issue. I know it. I take detours. I go, no, honey, I don't need to see the map. So let me just put on my strategy. So I look at the charts, I deal with this, and what I'm looking for are the types of setups that I intuitively see because of spending all this time trading, so many years trading, and then seeing, hey, how can I automate that? If that's through the midnight VWAP strategy from inspired from Mustang Trader, if that's from the scalping strategy that inspired from Tyler, if it's a negative RR, super negative RR strategy from Forex Ike, I don't care. I'm looking for those types of things, those types of setups. That's what I'm trying to internalize. By the way, those things I just named are all scripts that are here on the indicator library, except for the Tyler one, here on the indicator library, available for free for users of Trader's Post. You just go into the dashboard, click on account, click on indicators, and you can download, add these indicators to your TradingView library. You could even use the build your own tool, the PineScript agents, in order to build your own script. But that's a story for another day. Go take a look at our blueprint catalog to see how you can make your own indicators and strategies today.
Are these indicators only available in the Trader's Post dashboard, or can you get them elsewhere?
No, they're only available on Trader's Post dashboard.
And you can get access to that even if you have a free account with Trader's Post?
Correctamundo. You can have a free account, access all the scripts. No reason not to sign up. Plus, we're running, look, did we not mention this? We're running a sale right now. 40% off using the holiday 2025, that coupon code. Yes. Normally we don't do 40% off for Christmas and New Year's, but we decided this year it would be nice to do that for people. And so, yeah, you got another couple of days left if you want to go ahead and take advantage of that discount. Actually, I got to tell my friend who's been waiting for a discount on Traders Post that now is the time. Because come the rest of the year, you're not getting 40% off.
That's for new subscribers and upgrades?
New subscribers, upgrades if you're upgrading your plan, or if you're moving from a monthly plan to an annual plan. And that's 40% off on top. If you do the yearly one, you already get 15% off. So if you're on top of that, I mean, is Traders Post free?
It's basically free.
It's basically free.
You're stupid not to do it.
It costs less than a cup of prop from a day.
And if you're like our friend Jinzo, you are guaranteed to. Okay, no, let me not.
I didn't get enough credit for that joke. A cup of prop from a day. That should have.
Prop from a day.
I don't know. Mike would have liked it.
It was kind of weak.
I like Mike better than you.
I think Mike would have humored you because he's that type of guy. But
hey,
down inside, he'll be like,
"Hey! I don't mind being humored. You think I mind being humored? Okay, everyone could walk around making me feel better. Okay, if people have to walk on eggshells, I'm fine with that." Okay.
Louis C.K. had a joke like that was pretty funny. After his whole thing, he's like, "You find out who your friends are." I did not want to find out who my friends were. I liked it when people pretended to be my friend. All right, I signed up for Topstep. That took a long time because I was humoring you. So now I log in.
Oh, I forgot Jinzo, Peter. Not only is Jinzo in Canada, he's in Montreal.
What?
Yes.
Hey, Jinzo. Oh, I'm the cloth. Good morning to you. Good to see you in the chat. And
Mikey Davis, like
drop. Awesome. I gotta put my like on. Why didn't I put my like on? Mikey always reminds me to drop it like it's hot. All right.
I know not everyone likes it, but I know some people do. I love talking about the macro, the landscape, and what's going on with liquidity here. Like what direction. Mike makes the case to me that it doesn't really matter what happens on the higher time frames and what the macro landscape is because he's trading price action on the lower time frame. I totally get that. But I like to know if the hill that I'm on is sloped down or sloped up. Like I want to have an idea of that, of where I should be. I should have my bias. Because it helps me filter out poor trades that I would take. You know, how many times have you've taken a trade and you took it at 159 the day that the FOMC presser comes out, the press release comes out, and then you get completely wiped. You go, what happened? Yeah, it's freaking Fed day or CPI report came out or whatever. Like knowing what happens on the macro landscape can change things for you.
Don't I know it? Don't I know it? Woof. The amount of times I've been just wiped out.
So we had the largest OpEx ever last Friday, right? Option expiry, a bunch of options, something like 7 trillion notional, 1.7 trillion, or I think maybe even 2 trillion delta notional expired. And so a bunch of that volatility is needs to be bought back. We're in a period of structural potential weakness at the end of the year because there's low volume trading and people are not as covered to the downside as they normally are, right? And so I live in the sewers of what like that.
Yeah. Inside joke, everybody.
And so the yearly OPEX and quarterly OPEX finishes now, basically soon. And if by December 26th, the market hasn't crashed, then there's a likelihood that the market then rises dramatically into the end of the year, into January, because when markets are up the year before, if the stock markets close up on the year, then people's portfolios are worth more at the beginning of the next year, and they can collateralize that in order to get more money in order to put back into the stock market. And so that's usually what causes a Santa Claus rally. We got a little bit of sort of Santa Claus rally off the lows in November, and chances are we might rise still. So yeah, does that mean Bitcoin could go up 100% over the next 45 days? Absolutely. I've heard that from my trading group. Does it mean that NASDAQ and S&P can get to all-time highs? Absolutely. But it also means that one poorly timed Truth Social can bring down the market. That's what's so fun about it.
The only thing I care about now. Forget Bitcoin, forget NASDAQ. It's the night token. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so that pulled back over here, right? So we have that. Where is it? Here, it pulled back exactly to the level I've been expecting. This is the weekly level for the night token.
That's VWAP?
It's not VWAP. VWAP is up over here. This is an unmitigated VWAP level that was created from the beginning of the week.
So it's VWAP.
Yeah. So on my stream on this weekend, when we're up over here, do you remember I was saying, hey, right at this candle, right at around 8 o'clock tonight, we can fall? And that's exactly what happened.
Wow. So you probably made a lot of money on that prediction.
No. I'm looking to buy back in. I don't short bullish trends, my bud.
Okay, I see. You don't short bullish trends. Okay.
Yeah.
So are you in now?
After today, I'm going to be getting back in. I was waiting for the price to fall a little bit more, but we're slowing down. So I'm ready to buy some more of that. But this is where institutional levels, understanding these different technical analysis tools, all these different things you're going to learn, and you're going to be able to look at a chart like this on Sunday and know, just like I did, that the price is going to fall. Very likely going to fall.
And where do I get this info? How am I going to learn this?
You're watching it here, Price Action Live. I'm your source for Technical Analysis 101.
Like and subscribe. Aventura Trader, good to see you. What's up, guys listening in Christmas shopping? Are you asking? I'm not Christmas. Well, I'm buying a Topstep.
He's listening in and he's Christmas shopping.
Yeah, but it's a question mark. See, when there's like that squiggly line at the end of sentences, it means it's a question. You would know it in real.
All right. Whew, that's a little bit better. That feels a little bit better. I know we all wanted that. Peter, the man of the people, I had to take you out. You bring a lot of negativity to different situations. And
you need to know that. Night Def looking like a good long here.
Yeah. So now that that we had the reversal this morning, right, where the price came back up to, it sold off from 430, 444. So it was at the London market, which starts at 3. It sold off, it then recovered that whole thing. So some large position got removed, some hedge or something like that got removed, and now we're consolidating around this area here. And the question is, do we break higher or lower? And we are seeing a push up higher. We're above the midnight VWAP, we're above the weekly VWAP, and we're above the 15-minute VWAP. All right, Peter, this is all things you should know. Please write it down.
Aventura Trader said, sorry, that wasn't a question. I'm trying to drive. You focus on driving, sir. You do not worry. Tom had you covered. He knew exactly what you meant. I was just, ruffling his feathers a little bit, trying to create some controversy. We knew what you were talking about. I just like making fun of Tom.
All right. So the perfect entry here would be, well, perfect entry. I like describing perfect entries. My ideal entry would be a pullback to 25,708, which would be right around the 15-minute VWAP unmitigated level, the weekly VWAP, and above midnight VWAP. So this whole area over here to me is a bullish area to buy in. If you want to scalp, this is Mike's perfect scalp area. He loves this breakout, and then with this confirmation, then he would buy it over here. Me, I hate that. I can't stand it. I see something like this and I want to short it.
Wait, why? Wait, but are you right or is Mike right?
I'm right. I'm Mike's right. We're head over here. Over here, we hit into resistance level, right? This level over here that we ran up to is the 15-minute VWAP level. This line over here, this white line, 15-minute VWAP level that was created back at around 5 a.m. All right. So when the price comes back up over here and hits over here, I'm not surprised. Okay, I'm not surprised. And so it went it had a little momentum and moved up, and then it pulled literally back down where to weekly VWAP. These things are textbook, folks. Textbook. Then we see a wick over here that tells us there's some bullish momentum. That wick is confirmed over here, and at the beginning of the 15-minute candle, the next 15-minute candle that started, it gave us a little of a run up, but I'm not fooled. Those run ups happen all the time. They're called liquidity sweeps, I think I see people call them liquidity sweeps. And so I'm looking for a pullback down to this level, and that's where I would want to take the risk of a long. Look at that pullback, Peter. Who was right? Who was right?
Look, okay, Mike got a payout. You got no payout, all right? I'm going to listen to payout, Mike, instead of non-payout. You get a payout, and then I'll, listen to you and get all impressed with your analysis. Do something with it. Is your money in right now?
Is my what?
Is your money in right now? Are you in a trade?
No. I'm not
Get in a trade. This is supposed to be price action live. It's supposed to be exciting. We need Mike. Where's Mike?
We do need Mike. Mike is busy with his family, okay? My family's
was asking who was right, Peter?
Down the hall.
Well,
where's Daddy? Daddy's busy, okay? Daddy's gone.
Just asking who was right, Peter. If you're referring to what I was just saying, Tom was saying that Mike would have gone in or something like that, and Tom wouldn't have. But and Tom's calling all these predictions, but
I said I would have gone short, and that's exactly what just happened. All right, we're moving towards this perfect entry.
Yeah, but you're not in a trade
because I told you I have a problem. Okay, I push too much of myself.
Just send your bot in.
I'm looking for these things so that I can analyze it. But okay, I'll create a bot for it. Look at that. So the price came down to 25.7. Right? When I said that's exactly where I would short, that's exactly where I would short. So you see this H here that's appearing on the chart here, Peter. This H appears at the top. Is that visible?
No, it's kinda.
Okay, well, there's an H here for a high. That's an indicator I made for myself to be like, hey, Tom, you stupid idiot. You keep going long exactly at these places where momentum comes down.
Right.
And so I made an indicator for myself that says, hey, don't do that. Now, the H means, one, there's going to be a pullback in price, but two, that we're in a bullish trend, which means look for the next entry level, which is exactly at 25,708. Look at that wick, guys. Look at that wick.
Okay, but
right there.
Jinjo says, we need to put the money where our mouth is. Peter is right. Why don't you just put in a trade right now? Why don't you just put in a trade?
Got to pay out and I did it, and all of a sudden he's trying to tell me what to do. Get him out of here, okay?
Okay, but what's stopping you from putting some money on this?
I hate spinning plates at the same time as I'm talking, as I'm doing whatever.
Oh,
I lose all the time.
I get it. That makes sense.
I do my manual trading in the Asian session from 8 p.m. and I just calmly trade there. No one bothering me. I do that till freaking 2 o'clock in the morning, and no one's chirping in my ear. Certainly not you.
Well, look,
I'm bringing a lot of aggressivity here. I'm sorry. Okay. I just can't stand my brother. Okay, when Mike's here, I'm nice, but I've had many years with Peter, and you guys are not hearing the evil behind his voice. I know when he's subtly insulted me. He knows how to insult me without you guys knowing that that's happening. So I'm sorry, I'm triggered, and I apologize.
Yeah, Tom. Look, I'm happy. I'm trying to peer pressure you, and I'm happy you're not succumbing to it. You've passed the test. Now you can go over to the Undying Lands and remain Galadriel.
Galadriel. Yeah, you know it. You know it. Yeah. This guy.
I would do the same with Mike if he was here. I'd be pushing him just to see if he follows his rules.
I'm so funny. No, the problem with Mike is not when he's talking. The problem with Mike is when he's not talking. When Mike is not saying anything, you're like, why is Mike just zoning out here? Mike was listening to me 2 seconds ago, and now he is not listening at all. And Mike listens, and I know he has pushed that button. It's so fun.
All right, I'm in Topstep. I added my credit card. Do I have to go back to the homepage to buy that account?
Well, did you go through the step? Did you buy it?
No, I had to create an account first.
Okay, so you created an account, you added a credit card. Yeah, go back to the homepage and go through the process of buying it.
Hang on, let me change the music. What's this Christmas music going on?
Is it Christmas music?
No, it wasn't Christmas.
I want to play...
No, hang on. I want to hear what this Christmas music is. Takes a second. AI generated.
Yeah. What's great about this AI generated music is that you can never know what you're going to get, and you can never get back to a song you liked before. It's the best of all worlds.
Yeah, that's live. Can't repeat it. I don't hear any music. Hang on. Maybe I'm not playing it. Oh.
It's Christmas time.
It's Christmas. Yay. What's a New Year's song? I guess we'll find out.
All right. So we see this pullback here, Peter? So we're pulling back here right to the VWAP levels at weekly VWAP and daily VWAP. If this does not hold, what we're looking for in technical analysis is either a confirmation up over here that we get a wick and we move up, or that we break below, confirm up and come down. Do you see here how on the NASDAQ, I try to point this out, all right? Peter, this is what I want you to know if you're going to be trading the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ generally runs in 15-minute increments. So you see over here how we had this, for this 15-minute increment from 9:30 to 9:45, it was a sideways chop, all right? That sideways chop lasted exactly 15 minutes. Then within the last two candles here of the 15-minute and the beginning two, it then switches to a new regime. The next 15-minute candle shows up and it starts to move up as if the previous trend was there, but it reversed. Why? Because we had a momentum change and a pullback down to the weekly the 15-minute VWAP level that was created at the end of the previous 15-minute candle. It came right back over there. All right. Now we're headed into this candle is going to close at 10 o'clock. We're headed into this area. So all the price action we're about to see right now is setting up the end of the story for this 15-minute candle. So when I see stuff like this, I don't get into trades like this. Even if it just fell, I don't care, because we're headed into a bunch of potential support. And I always assume that I'm in a wick. That it's falling and go, I'm in a wick right now, and it could just completely go the other way. So here I would wait until the 10 o'clock candle and then try to decide if I'm going to go long or short. And my bias right now would be long unless we had a full close below this midnight VWAP, the overnight VWAP. So these are areas to me are not like previous Tom would have been like, it's falling, I got to get in, I don't want to miss something. And I go, if it falls, then it falls. But I'm not doing anything until...
I mean, it looks like it's falling pretty heavy there.
Sure. But the perfect time to enter this trade was over here.
Right.
That's the perfect time.
So what is that, catching a falling knife? Is that what that's called?
Now it's catching... No, it's a catching a falling knife if you go long from over here.
I see.
If you're headed down, I forget what the name for that is. It's there's a term for it.
Too late, so sad? What is it?
It's a trend following. You look for a trend and then you try to follow that trend. But these green candles, they just trick you, right? The next VWAP level, that is when this candle closes, the 50-minute candle, the next level is going to be around over here. So I totally expect at some point the price to come back up to that line.
Are you able to
25,721? Write it in your journals.
What was that?
When the price gets up to 25,721, you can make the Thomas Wright T-shirt. Thanks.
Okay. Can you make your bot run and see what trades it would take, but not make it live?
Yeah, it's always doing that. So it on the scalping one, it took a trade yesterday, or it would have taken a trade from 2 a.m. and then take a profit here at 6 a.m. But my evaluation account was already gone. But it's not in a short right now because my script is not looking for trends right now. That's one of the things I'm doing over this holiday break. I'm trying to find a script, trying to make a script that trend follows. Right now, all my trades are scalps, except my crypto futures, but we don't have crypto futures on Traders Plus.
But I thought scalping is like the most dangerous type of trading.
I just wanted something that took trades every day because I wanted to see how the stats, how do the back testing results in TradingView match up with the results that I see when I execute it. What's slippage like? What happens if there's problems with the signals? Like, what are the problems that come up again and again to better be able to create content and understand where people from Traders Plus is coming from.
Gotcha.
All right, we are 52 seconds from the close of this 15-minute candle. Right now, this feels like it's suckering me in. Hey, you want a short? Come on. It's pushing downwards. And I go, not today, you sexy siren. I am not going to be dashed upon the stones. Put those beeswax in my ears. Are you excited for the new this movie coming out this summer?
CS?
The Odyssey? They're doing The Odyssey as a movie?
No, I don't care about that. I'm excited for Stargate, the new Stargate series.
I think it's Christopher Nolan that's making it, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting.
All right, 15 seconds left for this candle. You see how suspicious this candle is, Peter? You see the susness of it.
Wait, so you're saying that it looks like we should be shorting, but it's actually going to go bull?
That I think very likely it'll rise up.
But it's rising right now.
We'll see. This is the first minute of the 15-minute candle. This is where anything can happen. Peter, this I could watch all day. I could just watch a chart all day long.
I like it too.
You know, like for a cat, you'll take an electronic tail mouse or whatever, and it just randomly goes all over the floor. Or you have some laser pointer that's like going all over the wall, and the cat goes crazy. That's me with this. All right. If anyone else is in a trade, you are legally required to let us know. That is those are the rules. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. All right.
Ventura Trader, what do you... What?
Go ahead.
I want to know what Ventura Trader is going to buy for Christmas. He's doing his Christmas shopping on the 23rd. He's stuck on the charts all day long too, I guess. He's like, what? It's Christmas? I totally forgot. All right, so we in the next 15 minutes? Has it started?
Yeah, we are. So the next 15 minutes starts over here at this candle. While that's happening, did you go ahead and buy the prop firm account?
Yeah, but I wanted to see. Okay, yeah. So $50,000.
Now is where I would take the trade. Now I would enter the short if I was going to enter a short, aiming for 25.6, and maybe even holding it for the rest of the session.
Weren't you calling for 25.721?
No, I call for the levels of where. Yes. Sorry. If we were going to rise back up over there, which totally could still happen within the next 15-minute candle, we'll see. But I'm looking for that to happen at the beginning of the 15-minute candle. If it doesn't happen at the beginning of the 15-minute candle, it's invalidated, and now I move to the next level. The next level underneath that is 25.634.
Why does it run in 15-minute increments? What's that about?
I don't know yet. Sometimes you find these things, you work backwards from the patterns that you're seeing. Other assets don't necessarily do this, but this is what I noticed in NASDAQ, 15-minute increments. So I assume it's because so many strategies on average have a mean of 15 minutes being the time frame that people look at. I think Mike explained it to me one day that if you divide up, it's something with how the day is divided up. The increments of the day is divided up, that 15 minutes becomes one of the perfect trend candles for intraday and higher time frame candles for people to trade off of. So I'm on the 1 minute. I'm on the 1 minute candle right now, so I get to see these 1 minutes within the context of a 15-minute candle. So think of the 15 minutes as my higher time frame, and the 1 minute as where I'm taking, where I would be taking trades or where the story is happening. All right, so we got there to 25.634. So the question is, do we continue lower? There's a bunch of support here, levels from 25.6, but we just got a low, an L on my indicator, which means that we are potentially starting a bearish run, which means first we should bounce back up at some point and then roll over. Let's see what the next candle is. This is going to be our last 15-minute candle, Peter. And then we're going to have to go. Just picking up some last-minute items, that Ventura says. Oh, great.
Benjamin Blue says, we have a new trader? Not yet. I mean...
He's learning.
I'm buying my prop firm account now. Tom, do I have to trading combine account rebill agreement? I've read the rebill agreement.
Yes, I mean they're going to charge you every day, but don't start it now. Actually, not. I just realized it because we're going to be ending soon. You'll start tomorrow.
All right. So tomorrow I'll be joining, folks. I got to tell you, I've always looked at traders as being the best among us. All right. Your ability to look at these charts and to understand what's going on, it all seems like, I'm learning, but it all seems pretty intimidating. You guys seem like very smart people. I think that your genes should be passed on. You should be the ones that people mate with. All right. People are like, I want a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer. You want to make babies with a trader. Okay. You guys are great. I know I'm being a little, but I actually think that what you guys are doing is pretty awesome. And I'm very much looking forward to becoming one of you, one of us. That's what I'm hoping for.
Well, if you like traders, you're gonna love gamblers and casinos.
I hate the casino. Benjamin in the chat says, I passed the funded next eval. They don't rebill either. Interesting.
All right, I just got a buy signal off my Bitcoin.
Congratulations on passing your eval, Benjamin. What'd you say, Tom?
On my my crypto strategy, the scalping strategy that failed, it's got a buy signal. And so I think the bottom's in, folks. I think it's in, and that we're going to be rising from here. So just go max long. Not financial advice. Do your own research, but
go max long.
Just full port.
Okay, but if we had gone in where you said this is where people would get in, they would be up right now.
Oh yeah,
no, halfway through.
No. This is where I said to get into a short.
I know, but then when we were talking about it, we were halfway down that ramp.
Yes,
and then you were like, "Oh, this is dumb. This is where it's trying to pull me in." But the siren call was actually a beautiful call.
No. You don't go by what actually happened on the chart. I know I was joking around before. You don't go by that. You go by what is the best decision to make at the time where you don't have complete information. All right? And if you don't have complete information, you don't take a trade exactly. You don't try to catch the football filled with water as it's hidden in the ground.
Okay.
It could go anywhere.
Yeah, but we would have been up.
Right. It could have worked. What you want to do is when to catch the football while it's in the air at the top over there, and that's where you want to take your short. Well, for scalpers, yeah, they could take a trade over here at this break. Absolutely. Like taking a trade from over here down to over here, that's exactly the type of trade I would have taken if I was manually trading.
I see. All right. No, I'm just, I don't know what the right thing to do here is. I'm just trying to challenge you and what I'm thinking. But yeah, what you're saying is making sense. I never knew this 15-minute thing, so that's pretty cool. And I guess what I should practice is just staring at the charts and trying to make predictions, right?
No, you have to try to put on trades.
Well, I mean, until tomorrow when I put on a trade.
No, I mean, like, I know people talk about paper trading and all that, get a feel before you do it. If you don't have any real stakes behind it, then you're not playing with the emotions and you're not seeing what that actually does to your trading style.
Quite a few of the people that the traders that Mike has interviewed on alphas, formerly trading bot sessions, they say the same thing. Until you have money in it, you're not going to be really learning much.
Well, it's like you could read all the books you want about sailing until you sail. You haven't learned it.
But you should probably read books about sailing before you sail.
100%. But you don't actually know what it's like to sail until you sail.
So what should I do between now and tomorrow to prepare for my trade?
Well, you're doing it right now. You're exposing yourself to markets. We're talking about it. And then when we jump into it tomorrow and you're taking your first trades, you're going to feel what it's like. That rush, that first button press. I'm going to see that look in your eyes. Your pupils will dilate.
No.
It'll be like you're on a MDMA trip. It'll be unbelievable.
That doesn't work on me. I don't feel it doesn't feel that way for me. I don't think I have that, but we'll see. When I walk into a casino with $10 to play the slots with my partner, I lose 5, and I'm out, man. I'm not interested. And if I win, God, heaven forbid I should win even $5. I'm not spending a single cent. I'm gonna just drink the free drinks, walk around. I love watching my favorite thing to do at a casino is watching other people play. I go to the blackjack table or something and I just stand behind them and I watch them play, and I think I go, this guy here who's in front of me, he's my hand, okay, and I'm gonna, whatever happens to him is what would have happened to me, and I just pretend like it's like Twitch streaming. When people watch Twitch stream gamers, that's like what I am for the casino. I like to watch other people play and pretend that I'm them. That way I don't lose anything and I get to feel a little bit of a rush. But playing myself,
Do you stand very close behind them and sort of like hug them a little bit with your arms?
I breathe on them. They feel my hot breath.
You feel the warmth a bit?
I'm here with you.
You smell their hair. Hey,
don't talk to me about smelling people, okay? I get that from John. I said the wrong thing one time, and John is not letting me live it down, okay? I like to smell people. I like to know what they smell like, okay?
All right, so as we're ending here, this 50-minute candle, you're seeing here how the price fell down exactly to the 15-minute unmitigated level. We bounced around there, and now we're moving up. That switch almost halfway through a 50-minute candle, which is this period over here. This period is a 50-minute candle. you're often going to see that when you're trading. You're going to see the 15-minute candle over here, and then you're going to see a move like this. 15-minute candle, and then you're going to see a move like this. And so I recommend that you just surf these 15 minutes. And where does the price go back up to? It goes back up to whatever support is, and usually an unmitigated level. That's 725, 721 I was talking about. Right now it actually closed at 717. This is where I would expect the price to close, but we do have two VWAPs in here, right? So it could be a struggle to get through there. So that's where you get to decide. Do I want to take a scalp directly from over here up to the nearest support, the nearest resistance, or do I want to wait till it crosses over this white 15-minute VWAP level and then cross all the way up for a long trade? Like, you just get to decide what kind of risk you want to take, how much confirmation you're looking for, how much money you put on the table, what position size you're going to have on. These are all questions you're going to be considering when you're live trading tomorrow.
Where do I get those lines? How do I get that on my chart?
Yeah, these are my indicators. So they're available at sacredprofit.com. I'll give you complimentary access.
Okay.
Right. I'll give all you guys complimentary access who's in the chat today. You just got to give me your TradingView username. You can message me, direct message me on Twitter. I'll give you access to that. But yeah, they're usually paid for.
My TradingView username is never quit.
No T at the end.
No T at the end. Never quit. All right. Well, this is fun.
Guys. Yeah. This is great.
Really,
go for it.
Really appreciate you folks being with us here today. I know you weren't expecting us to stream, but we can't help it. We like being in front of you folks, being entertaining and looking at these charts. I'm looking forward to getting to my first prop firm tomorrow. So if you want my first trade tomorrow, so if you want to see that and play along, encourage me or discourage me, I don't know, whatever you want to do, come on by. We'll be here. Happy holidays if we don't see you. Traders Post really appreciate you folks. You make this whole thing fun. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. And, tell your family, tell your friends, tell your wives,